Hi Gemini, this is self-discovery support. Okay, so we're going to be looking at what's happening in your energy, and then we're also going to look at what you need to pay attention to. All right, so you have judgment in your hidden energy. This is just telling me about how much of a almost like a revamp in life. You're going through such changes that it's almost like rebuilding change from the ground up. And also I think you're deciding to take a path. It's almost like I decide that this is the path I'm going on, this is how I'm going to restructure my life, and from here on that's just all I need to know. It's a very decided energy, and that's amazing. Let's see, we have the Empress, the Star, and the Tower in your energy right now. That is like three major cards. That's three major type of events happening in life. There's a lot of change, but it feels like you're actually now reconnecting to who you truly are. Almost like you're stripping back anything that was learned behavior in this life, anything that was built from insecurities and fears. You're now feeling like fully yourself. It does feel like, and a lot of healing has taken place. I think you feel able to pursue what it is that you want in life, and I think that's why we get the Judgment card here as well. It just feels like you're shaping your reality, but it's coming from a place of like innate knowing of your worth. It's like you know that you are meant for great things. You know that you are highly valuable. You have a lot to offer, and I think from that place, it's like once that realization happened for you, Tower, right? Nothing could remain the same in your life. There's a lot that has to be shaped. So for some of you, it can be a very like you could be moving. You could be understanding yourself in a new way, and therefore it means that there are certain things that you've taken for granted as foundational in your life that you may need to kind of revisit. So maybe it's a relationship with parents, or your partner, or your friendships, or just maybe everything. The Tower is that everything has to come down and be rebuilt type of energy. But like with the Empress and the Star, that is like shining bright. Honestly, it's such good energy. This is the energy of someone who has found themselves, understands what they need to do, and it's just now like it's unavoidable, the change that must happen. And I think you're okay with that because you're acting from Empress, Star energy. All right, so let's look at the things you need to pay attention to on this path. Queen of Cups, the Emperor, Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like many of you are trying to now put effort and work into, if you have a connection, I think that this is something that you're starting to understand and have a new feeling for. Somebody might reappear for some of you, or appear. I feel like with the Emperor here, there is a partnership that could come in. This is someone that could be that kind of anchor for you. The Emperor to the Empress here, right? That's unavoidable. This is a match. So this is how you're feeling, and the thing you need to pay attention to, the Emperor comes in. It's almost like how do you say it? It's a law of attraction in a way. Yeah, it just unfolds in that way. Queen of Cups though, so I think you are needing to think about maybe the emotionality of the connection, how we show up, how we express ourselves, how we love languages is something that comes up here, and how we connect empathetically. I was gonna say empathetically with this person. This is someone who's equally as how to say that, they've gone through their same thing. They have developed and grown in the same ways, And so it's like this person showing up is really gonna push or question, ask you to question, you know, the love energy. I do these readings called Your Love Energy on the shorts, and I feel like this is actually what that is, how we show up, how we connect to others. Eight of Pentacles. It is, I feel like both of you are going to figure out how to work things out. And for those of you who are not in a connection or not thinking about that, there's also in other areas of life you showing up as both much more emotionally available and also standing in your power. It's meaning that you are able to, it's almost like an ideal, it's like the empathetic leader, somebody who can shape and build and has that confidence, but also somebody who understands and senses and is emotionally intelligent in their life. And I feel like for many of you that could be in your workplace as well. You know, this person's in a kind of office environment, and this Eight of Pentacles does talk about your craft. I think some of you could be actually in the creative field, maybe something like design, that type of thing. Some of you could actually be artists as well. Yeah, but that Judgment card is here, like answer the call, Gemini, because you definitely are heading in a new direction, and that is amazing. All right, so we have Aquarius energy here. We do have Cancer, Aries, if that sign interests you, if these sign names or listings interest you. We also have Virgo as well. All right, so this is you, Gemini. Thank you for staying, and if you do like this, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and take care. All the best.